Welcome back to MY Channel, fellow coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Canadian coins to uncover the story behind a seemingly humble coin, the 2009 Canada 1-cent coin. But don't be fooled by its size, as this coin carries a rich history, fascinating details, and a surprising value that could be worth more than you think. The Canadian 1-cent coin, often referred to as the penny, holds a special place in Canada's currency history. First introduced in 1858 when Canada was still a British colony, this small but mighty coin was one of the first to be minted for the province of Canada, preceding Confederation. Over the years, the design, material, and significance of the Canadian 1-cent coin evolved, mirroring the growth of a nation. By 2009, the coin had already been an integral part of Canadian life for over 150 years, used daily in commerce for small purchases, and finding its way into the pockets, purses, and piggy banks of millions. The 2009 1-cent coin was part of the final decade of production before the coin was officially discontinued by the Royal Canadian Mint in 2012, due to the rising cost of production and the diminishing purchasing power of the cent. Designed with a blend of history and elegance, the 2009 1-cent coin features two key figures. On the obverse, we have the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Susanna Blunt. The reverse side is graced by the iconic image of two maple leaves on a twig, a symbol of Canada that had been featured on the penny since 1937. This design was created by Canadian artist G. Kruger Gray and has since become one of the most recognized symbols of Canada's natural beauty and national pride. In 2009, the coin continued to be made from copper-plated steel, following a switch from the traditional bronze alloy that had been used up until 1996. This change was part of an effort to reduce production costs, as the price of copper had risen significantly. The steel core was then plated with copper, giving it the familiar reddish-brown hue we associate with pennies. The 2009 Canada 1-cent coin was minted in the Royal Canadian Mint's state-of-the-art facilities, with millions produced that year. Despite being part of a high-mintage coin series, some 2009 pennies stand out due to unique minting anomalies or rare errors that occurred during production. These variations can greatly affect the coin's value. Some examples of sought-after errors include off-center strikes, die cracks, or coins with double dates. These errors happen when a coin is struck improperly or when a flaw develops in the die, leaving the coin with unusual and unique features. Coin collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for such variations, as they add to a coin's rarity and worth. For those lucky enough to find one of these rare errors, the value of a single 2009 penny could jump from mere cents to several dollars or more. This is a great example of how an everyday object, like a penny, can become a treasure. As we mentioned earlier, the 2009 1-cent coin was produced just a few years before the penny was officially retired. On May 4, 2012, the Royal Canadian Mint struck the last Canadian penny, marking the end of an era. This move was largely driven by economics. It simply cost more to produce the penny than it was worth. At the time of its discontinuation, each penny cost about 1.6 cents to mint. Despite its discontinuation, the penny still holds significant sentimental value for many Canadians. The 2009 penny, being part of this final chapter, is often collected as a piece of Canadian history. While it may not be a rare coin in itself, its symbolic importance as one of the last pennies ever produced adds to its value in the eyes of collectors. Now, let's talk about what everyone is most interested in: the value of the 2009 Canadian 1-cent coin. While a regular, circulated 2009 penny might still be worth its face value, 1 cent, for now, there are certain factors that can significantly increase its value. For example, coins in uncirculated or mint condition can be worth several times their original value. A 2009 penny that has been carefully preserved, showing no signs of wear, can fetch prices ranging from 5 to 10 cents or more. While this may not seem like a large sum, consider this: coins graded by professional coin grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, with a high-grade rating, MS65 or above, can be worth even more, sometimes selling for up to $20 or higher in premium cases. But where it gets really exciting is with rare era coins or limited production varieties. Some rare mint eras from 2009 have been known to fetch hundreds of dollars at auction. As the years go by and fewer people hold onto their pennies, the value of well-preserved or rare 2009 pennies is likely to increase, making them a valuable part of any coin collection. So, if you happen to have some old 2009 pennies lying around, take a closer look. You might just be holding onto a small piece of Canadian history that could be worth much more than a penny. As we move further into a digital age, where cash is becoming less common, the value of coins like the 2009 Canadian penny is likely to increase. The physical coin may be gone, but its memory and value live on in the hearts of collectors and numismatists. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, don't underestimate the power of a small coin like the 2009 penny. It represents not just a piece of monetary history, but a story of a country's growth and the importance of preserving its heritage through coins. Thank you for joining us today on this journey through the history, significance, and potential value of the 2009 Canadian 1-cent coin. We hope you've enjoyed learning about this fascinating piece of Canada's numismatic history. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another coin collecting story. And as always, keep searching your pocket change, you never know what treasures you might find.